Hello YouTube, BlueMatona here, and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Brutii. So where I left off last episode was I had just taken the city of Sparta from Greece, and it looks like I'm going to be able to take Corinth, effectively sealing off this entire peninsula under my control. I might try to run over here and take Rhodes, possibly, because there are three wonders: Temple of Artemis, Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, and the Colossus of Rhodes, all in these like three provinces really close to each other. I think the cities are like here, here, and here. So it could be worth making a run for the wonders, taking Pergamum in the process of that. But otherwise, let's see. I think my Senate mission was to blockade that port. So let me just check that. Yeah, so blockade the port of Pergam. So I have my big fleet right here. We will go ahead and blockade that port, nice and easy. And yeah, so I'm sure most of you guys are itching, if you are coming from my last episode, to watch the Siege of Corinth. So I might actually let it go another turn, just because I don't really want to like run my guys up against these walls with just ladders. I feel like they're going to be a little bit exposed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build two of these siege towers, and I'll go ahead and do that next turn. Can I? 26. I'm going to just go for it. Let's see what happens. And he was successful. All right, 26% chance. So that didn't really do anything for me, except it gave him more skill. So now he's going to have a higher chance in future assassinations. And let's go ahead and move him north. We'll start moving my assassin towards Macedon. Let me just quickly check my cities. Yeah, I want to make sure there's something building in all of them. All right, so this city actually just reached 2,400. As you can see, I can now build the Imperial Palace. So I believe even if I leave the city, retake it, and exterminate the population, I'll still be able to build the Imperial Palace, which unlocks like the next wave of upgrades on all of these buildings. But just in case I'm not able to, I am going to construct it first, so I will retake Carthage in 6 turns. I'm just not entirely sure, and I don't really want to risk it because I specifically waited to 24,000 population so that I can unlock that extra thing. So let's go ahead. Let's train up some more troops here, just because I want to keep training. I'm training troops there. I want to keep training troops because this push into Macedon is definitely going to be tough. I feel like they have some decent-sized armies here. It's actually, we'll use this guy as a scout, and he's actually blocked, but that's okay. What can I train in Sparta? Oh, I'm building a Principes. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn. The Carthaginians want a ceasefire. They want not a chance. They want me to give them 2 cities. I crushed them. I took their capital. No, they will give me map information and a regular tribute of 500 denarii. Let's see if I can get it for 20 turns. They offer me a straight cease. So yeah, as you can see, that first offer they sent me was like a crazy low ball. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just demand map information. No, I'll take a ceasefire with them. Honestly, yes, I'll just take a straight ceasefire. Let's see if I can just work trade rights. Just because, like, it always helps to have trade rights. Just make more money. Yeah, they accept. Okay. So, I'm actually totally okay with that. Blockade the port of Thessalonica. Alright, so it looks like they just want us to move this shit back and forth. So, we'll keep doing that. Didn't blockade the port. There we go. I don't know why it didn't blockade it on the first go. Games. So what did I get for the last mission? Oh, they noted my efforts. Okay, that is fine. I lost a little bit of money. That's okay. Agent found. I am not in war with Carthage anymore. New family member. All right, good. Some construction's done. Definitely building up that army. And yeah. Okay. Let me just see financially. So I am in line to make money. It's just the reason I'm losing money every turn is because I'm spending more than the 9,100 in profits I have on buildings and new troops. That's really the only reason. Looks like the actually the Greek Navy. I wish I had seen that before I moved this fleet. If I can wipe out this Navy, I kill those units. That is a bummer. Where are my other navies? This guy's probably a bit far away. I'll start moving him over towards where the fight's gonna be. Yeah, it's too bad. I would love to go and if I could just attack this navy, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to make it. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll start a battle. Get a nice fight going here in this video, and this should be pretty straightforward. I think the units they have are all pretty worn down because I sieged the city one turn after they took it from me originally. So it really shouldn't be like so that means they're not able to retrain any troops. So they really shouldn't be able to defend that well, and that is a crazy hill. Where's a good place to assault this city? Since I don't have a battering ram, I don't need to assault where a gate is. Because the gates are usually in the most defended spots. I'm trying to see. See, this looks a lot nicer. A nice wall. I can go with only this like one siege tower and just move at these walls. Let's take those two Principes. We'll bring them here. Let's take my entire force of Estati over. I don't think I'm going to use the ladders. So I'm going to tell them to go ahead and drop. I think I'm just going to use these two siege towers. I didn't realize the ladders would kind of get in the way like that. But that's fine. Yeah, let's move my archers over. And finally, my general and the cavalry, which will move into the city once I am able to take the gate. So, okay, let's start battle. Okay, we'll just go ahead and let those guys... Now, I'm actually surprised. So the computer definitely knew I was setting up over here, you know. Obviously, otherwise their men wouldn't be over here. What do they have? Peltis, those guys aren't really a factor. I mean, I'm considering whether to use my archers at the guys on the walls, but it doesn't really... I don't think I need to. So they have armor. So the hoplites, luckily, it doesn't seem like I'm going to have much of resistance when it comes to up on the walls. So what I'm probably going to do is tell, like, one really bad unit of mine. Oh, I left these guys. Let's have them run over. Just run over there. So what I'm probably going to do here is just have one unit, like some bad unit of guys, one of my Hastati, just run a loop around the wall. And that'll take all these archer towers and turn them to my side. Which will be heavily beneficial because then I can move my units freely in the city without them being taken out. So as you can see, when the city has walls, the arrow slits face inward as well. So if I were to take the walls and then move my troops through the gate, these would all be firing at me. But if I run my units from here, like through them to the other side, or I tell them to go down, then they become mine and they start firing at the enemy inside the city. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on fast forward for a minute while these siege towers, while these two units of Principes move up to the walls on the siege towers. And let's see, you can see them, yeah, you can see them climbing on the inside. There you go. I'm just going to wait for it to drop. Any second now. Okay, and I'm actually, yeah, let's get this unit. We'll use the hoplites. If they make it over here, see, as you can tell, these hoplites are losing a lot of men by running around the walls here. I don't really mind. It's unfortunate. I was hoping this unit would be the one that could run along the top of the wall for me. But it just doesn't, yeah, they might be a little decimated by the time they get here. We'll see how long it takes them. Any second now these should drop. Alright, there they go. There's one unit spill out. And as you can see this tower. Wait, these guys are getting shot at from somewhere. Can't really, oh, from this tower over here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell this unit to start running that way. Let's see, there these guys go. Okay, and I'm going to tell these guys to go ahead and start fighting those those fools over there. Yeah, so as you'll be able to see in a second here, once this unit of Principes makes it into this tower, it will say building captured, and it will become my tower, essentially. So that was another one, but here, you'll see, right when they run in, actually, was it this one? Oh, I missed the troop that ran in. Yeah, so it's this one. So it says building captured, and that's all I need. Now they're not being fired at. So I'm actually just going to tell them to camp out here for a minute. Where are these guys? I want these guys to move up onto the walls, and I'm going to just tell them to essentially circle the city. Now I want these archers. I'm going to have these archers set up here on the walls. And they can start basically just picking off these guys inside the city. And it's going to be great once they're here. How's the little fight going over here? Just a unit of Peltis, so I don't expect too much of a fight, really. Yep, looks like they're good. Okay. So I'm going to have these guys here, then. Camp out up here on the wall. And here come the archers. So the archers are all going to start filing up. Oh, I forgot to do this. Everyone on the fire at will. Maybe they should start firing their spears down at these guys. Right there in range. Oh, they're going to wait for the entire unit to get here in formation. I don't know where... Looks like they're having a little trouble organizing, I guess. I'm not really sure what's up there. Is there anyone still stuck in here? No? Yeah, it looks like it's a little finicky up here on the walls. Oh. Whoops, I should have canceled that. But yeah, so they're going to start throwing their spears down at these guys. Really nice. I kind of messed them up a little bit there. That was my bad. But my archers should start setting up inside the walls. Once all these archers come up, and they'll be able to start picking off these troops in the inside. Yeah, so as you can tell, the hoplite over here set up at the gate, which since I now control the gates. Yeah, these siege towers. Maybe this is when probably it would have been worth grabbing a ladders unit and putting just a ladder there, because then I would have 4 streams of men coming up at once instead of literally just 1 at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait till these guys all run through. I'll let that keep going. But as you can see, this tower is actually working on my side now. And you can see it's firing at the enemy troops in the city. I mean, look at all these arrows coming down. It's just doing damage to these troops. So as you can tell, it's an incredibly beneficial thing to capture the towers if you have the opportunity to. Actually, I don't know why I'm just kind of dilly-dallying with this. I'm going to start moving my men into position to move into the city. Yeah. This tower is still enemy controlled. I'm going to go ahead and take, these guys. We'll just have them start running along the wall here, just to take that tower so it doesn't start firing at my guys as they line up outside the gate. Yeah, these towers these towers are actually firing at this armored hoplites unit sitting here. It has 59 men right now. We'll see what it's at in a little bit. Yeah, all these archers are still climbing the walls. Yeah, I should have used the ladders. That was not the smartest move by me. Because these archers aren't going to start firing until all the units have climbed up, unfortunately. But I will take the, I just captured another tower. And I'm going to just run these men all the way down the wall to here. Because that way I can move my cavalry up this way into the center of the city. to flank the enemy in the middle, and none of these towers here will be firing at me when I do so. So that would be very nice. We'll let them, as you can see, they are going to start running just along the walls, taking each tower and making it on my side as they go. My units are almost in position. Just my bulk of my force, essentially. I mean, I was going to use these archers on the walls. Doesn't really seem like they're going to be that necessary now. Yeah. Let's see how many men are left here. 56. I mean, this is going to be a decently formidable situation here. Okay, oh, they are throwing their spears over the walls. That is very nice. I don't really know how effective that is. I'm just going to tell my men to attack them. I hope this was not a mistake. Actually, pretty sure that was a mistake. I'm going to pull them out. Yeah, I don't think it's a smart move to charge straight on into like a superior unit. You know, armored hoplites against Hastati is just going to be a yeah, they're just going to crush me. But I will let my men keep firing. And now that their backs are turned, so now I'll tell them to charge, and I'll just let my Principes kind of occupy them in the front. But I want all of my Hastati charging in right now, and this unit of Principes. I wish they would start moving. I don't really know what's up. I should tell my men to run into the city. I think they're glitching because of the gate into the city, but that really screwed me right there. I'm not really sure what that was about. That was frustrating. It's like my men just refused to run in, and for some reason somehow this one unit is causing all this damage on me. Yeah, let's just forget that happens. That's pretty embarrassing. How my archers? I would love to just pick them off with my archers, but it looks like there's still millions still climbing up the walls. I did kill most of them. I'm really just gonna kind of let these towers pick them off. Truthfully. Okay. It seems as though they are moving away. Yeah, I'm actually go ahead and tell my archers to all start firing at them. I want this unit done somehow if I can help it. Oh, there they go. Okay, archers, you can halt. Yeah, that was really a waste with the archers, I'd say. Oh, so now actually, if I told them to halt, the ones on the walls start firing. I didn't. That's really good to know. I did not realize that would happen. What's that? Principles. Okay, so they actually didn't fully route. Okay, let's tell all my infantry to line up there. These guys should get picked off here. Looks like they did. Okay, so that's actually really good to know. So not all the archers need to make it up to the walls. You can put a certain amount up, and then if you just tell them to halt, then they'll start firing themselves. Okay, so this should be clear. Let's go ahead and move my cavalry to here. And yeah, they're not going to get fired on by any of these towers because I took control of them all, fortunately. So we're going to tell my cavalry. Yeah, so I just want to play it safe. Really, I mean, I know this has been a bit of a drawn-out battle for how easy it should be, but they do have this full unit here, and I just don't want to lose many guys. Let's see if I can just like get my archers to all charge in. All right, so the cavalry's moving. They're not getting fired on, which is nice. And I was hoping that the archers would just sort of run around this tower, but it looks like there's still... Actually, there's not many left. I'll let them keep doing that, but I want all my infantry. Yeah, we'll just start kind of marching them into the center of the city. And let's have all my cavalry over here. Just slowly start marching this way. I'm going to use them to hopefully flank behind this hoplite. That is the plan. Come on, archers, let's go. Units tend to behave a little bit weirdly with walls and cities and stuff. But they're almost all the way through. See this? You see what I mean? There's a couple guys just like randomly standing out here. And that's going to mess up that entire unit of archers from moving, unfortunately, I think. But... let's see, hopefully the archers will run in soon. How many are left? So there's none left there in the tower, which is nice. So these guys should start to move soon. They're coming. Yep, there they go. Okay. Cool. 4 units of archers running into the city. I just want them to start firing at the armored hoplites. Okay, so they're firing. I have no idea where like this. I mean, sometimes these guys it just glitches out in cities a little bit, like almost like the game as a whole. Like the mechanics aren't perfect, but it does a pretty good job, I'd say. So my archers should be firing at this point. My cavalry get to that position. So I'll have my cavalry charge into the back of the hoplites. See, sometimes it glitches. Like, I don't know why I lost so many cavalry there charging into the rear of a hoplite, but that should take them out. My infantry over here succeeded. These men they're probably going to fight to the last men, because they will die no matter what here in the city, but as you can tell, they are surrounded. And let's go ahead and speed this up until they all die. And there he goes. So good win. I think I lost about the same amount of men they did. But I have officially pushed Greece off of the Greek Peninsula. So there we go. That is a nice, great victory for my guys. And they're actually happy with me, so I'm just going to go ahead and occupy. And I got the wonder back, so all my cities should be way happier. Yeah, 110 with a normal tax rate. That's actually pretty good. And I'm not going to worry about training troops, so let's just go ahead and retrain everyone. Actually, unless I can recruit something significant here. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a spy. I need a better spy network. But since now I'm going to be expanding north, and I don't quite see this as like a unit pumping out city, per se. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do sewers. As you can, I think they exterminated the population when they took the city, so we are going to go ahead and start letting that population recover. What can I do with this guy? Let's see what happens. 45%. What about in this city? That's their faction leader is in that city. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and run my chances again. Nope, looks like it was a mission fail. But at least my assassin did not die. So I'm very happy with that. Let's see. Very small force in the city, but very large force here outside of the city. I'm gonna start putting together an army to march north. I don't want these guys to march over here to Apollonia. So let's see. I mean, I have a general here. I think Sparta, they're pretty happy with me. I don't think I need a general in that city. He doesn't even have really any management or influence stats, like not really good ones at least. So I'll take him out, and I'm gonna take my units of Principes and my good archers, and I'll leave the rest. I don't need more than that, I'd say. Oh, I actually didn't even realize there's a Greek army there. Okay. What can I do here? I'll take another spy. We'll get like a spy network going, and focus on starting to really kind of get all-out war going with Macedon. I'd like to take these guys out, but it's like a weak force, as you can tell, because this flag is barely full, but they do have a decent amount of units. So I'm going to go ahead and let these guys kind of recover first for a turn here. Athens. Which one of these cities has like a blacksmith? I mean, blacksmith. Thurman has the armor, so I'm going to move my armies into Thurman where the armor is, just to upgrade the units, and then I'll move them on from there. The city's pretty happy with me too. It's pretty Roman. What's up with these guys? I don't think I need either of them there, really. I'm going to let the units retrain. I'll move those guys there. Athens. Yeah, you know what, Athens? We'll do spy, too. Really get a good spy network going. How much do you like me? 125 on a low. Put you 95 on normal, just so I get the extra, almost 200 a turn. But I'll leave Gaius Decius there in the city, along with the units that are present. And see what I mean? I want this add-on with the Principes, because that's just going to make them better in battle. So I mean that's pretty important. What should I build here? It's a frontier town. See, I could actually build the armor here. I want to get the next round going, so we'll do that. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep building up archers here. I mean, these guys are important, and they're really good when they're trained there. So that's what I'm going to keep doing for now. They love me here. I'll do blacksmith, why not? And we'll do a spy also. Get a lot of spies going. Actually then, in that case, since I have a lot of spies being built, I'm going to do another assassin here in Athens. What else can I do? Alright, where do I need to build stuff? So yeah, Carthage is going to be building. Libyum is building. Syracuse, how do you like me these days? 130. I guess I can upgrade you guys to a normal tax rate. And I can build the awesome Temple of Mercury. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If you guys really love me. You guys are all building stuff. Everyone looks like they're building stuff. Okay. And this is the same turn, right? Yeah, so I have not finished the Senate mission yet. Build up another Principes here. Okay. Egypt wants an alliance, trade rights, and map information. I mean, I would love... That's a pretty powerful alliance. And they're not even asking me for map information. They're just offering to give it to me, so... Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Not expecting that from Egypt, but I think Egypt right now is the second most powerful country in the world, or possibly even the first. They want me to go ahead and blockade Gaul's ports again. I guess I'll... Yeah, it's always good to do the Senate missions, like I said, so I'll move my I don't know what, I just hit the wrong click there. I will move this navy northward. It should be, there we go. Do a couple turns. All right, what do we have here? Agent found in Corinth from the Greek cities. Okay, and there it is outside. Okay, thank you. Another agent found in Larissa from Macedon. Okay, so that's here. Largest faction. That's me. Sweet. Gaul became the most advanced faction. I don't think I've ever played a game before where Gaul is the most advanced faction, but that's cool. Okay, +1 to management and personal security for Lucius Brutus, who just came of age. Okay. +2 to agent skill. Which agent is this? Oh, this is my assassin I just trained, huh? Alright. That's cool. And then where's Lucius Brutus? He is in Tarentum. Okay, so I'm going to move... I am going to... Actually, I usually do this in games that I play as the Brutii. Have one ship stationed in the port here just to ferry people back and forth. I need to be careful about that Macedon assassin. But this, yeah, here's a family. This is the guy that's living. This is the new one, Lucius Brutus. I will probably move him over here into the world, and it looks like I am about to lose Apollonia. It's okay. That's what? Who is this? That's their faction heir, so he's amazing. Wow. Trait increase. +1 to agent skill and line of sight. See, it's worth doing these little spy missions because they just get better. Okay, nothing very important there. I'm gonna probably lose Apollonia, but that's alright. Games are throwing in Senate's expense. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably make a run at Thessalonica. I mean, if they want to take the shitty town of Apollonia, they can take the shitty town of Apollonia. I'll go after a major city in return. That's fine by me. Let's see. Do I know any building? Can I do anything in here? I can try to take out their spy. None of those percentages were good. What about this guy? 31%. I mean, that's not good. 2%. Yeah, so this guy's not that great yet. Let's see. What can I do with this assassin? Can I take out this spy? 31%. What about this Greek spy? 40. Greek diplomat. I'm going to go after the Greek diplomat. Misses target, huh? Yep, assassin misses target. It's okay. I'm okay with a misses target. I don't want them to die. That's really the worst. That could sometimes, they die on their first mission, and then you're like, well, that was a waste of training up a guy. But we're going to go ahead and move my spies northward. Yeah, that's all the agents I have here. Did I train one here too? Oh, I moved them over. Right. Okay. What do I want to do with this dude? 30%. None of these are good, but let's give it a shot. Nope. Misses target again. Oh, mission success. Oh, nice. I didn't see him fall. Great. +1 to agent skill. So this guy is actually becoming a somewhat decent assassin over here. All right. I'm going to move him towards the faction heir a little bit. Let's see what he can do next turn. And in the meantime, I definitely want this army to be involved. This is where I'm going to get. This is my main force, really. I would love to go ahead and retrain them. Before I advance north, I am going to retrain them here, just to give them the added armor and attack. And let's go ahead. Do I have any cavalry in that? I don't have any. I just realized I don't have any cavalry besides my generals. I don't really need this many men in Corinth. Definitely not. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll take the cavalry, we'll take the good archers, and the unit of Principes that they have there. Don't really care much about the rest. Take the good units out, leave the shitty units. It's usually how it goes. Same thing here. Not really any good. I'll leave these guys. That's fine. But I'll take the cavalry out. Just because I need cavalry. And what do we have here? Some Principes. And they have the armor, so they're already trained up. So that's good. I'll join them with the Thurman army. We'll go ahead and leave them in Larissa for now. And don't worry, Athens. I know you're not happy that I just pulled the army out, but what can I do to make them happy? Well, just actually let's give them paved roads. And Surprise Athens' province still has bad roads. And once again, I forgot about these guys. I guess I didn't even realize a 2 chevron unit of Principes. Let's move those into Athens. Did I just miss moving it? Hit the wrong button. Move those into Athens and retrain them to get the upgraded defense. In the meantime, I'm going to take these units, move them into Corinth. I'll move them back to Sparta next turn because I know Sparta's not going to be too happy with me. I just want to take out this force. I'm going to go ahead and do this fight again with 600 guys. A little confused as to what happened there, but this is just kind of the mopping up of the Greeks right now, and as we turn our focus towards Macedon. I assume they're going to set up in the same spot, probably. It's like the exact same battlefield, actually. They did. So I guess we'll tell them then to march up here again. Sorry you guys had to see this battle twice. I'm a little bit confused as to what happens, but I must have not selected the correct units initially when I was leaving the city. I don't really know what they're doing, but hopefully my men stay fresh. Very confused also as to why my men routed out of nowhere. I mean, they're fighting Speltists. You know, these little spear throwing guys, and my men like started just routed. I mean, this should be like a easy mopping up mission here. I mean, this should be like a no contest type situation. We'll let them move into position. Hopefully they don't mess up this time. I don't mess up this time. Yeah, alright. I'm going to tell them to run because I know the archers are taking them out. And they are playing the peltist mode here, really. Hopefully I can get a couple spear throws at these guys here. Yeah, here it comes a little bit. Do some damage. Rout them. But they are playing a very elusive game. I don't really have any... This would be such an easy battle if I had cavalry. I should have made sure to have cavalry. I just thought this would be so easy. Hopefully I'll get some spear throws here and just take them out. Looks like most of my men... Oh, this is going to be a wipeout here. Watch this. Just tons of spears being thrown. Look at this. Oh, baby. And their guys are just falling like nothing. Piece of cake. Looks like I'm going to have some more spears here. Yep, there they go. That should be everyone, right? Is that unit? Can they route? I don't think they can route, right? I guess I'm just going to tell my men to charge this one unit of peasants, seeing as they are the only guys that haven't routed yet of the enemy. And there we go. So we'll just end it. Hopefully 29 men left. This army will just disband. Just get out of here. Let's see what happens. Victory. Yep. Army is no longer there, so they have disbanded. Unfortunately, can any of these men make it back to the city? Okay, so all of these can. This center group. That way, now see, the city loves me. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Sparta, you'll be fine. I have enough men here. Yep. So that's pretty much it for this turn, I guess. Let's go ahead and we'll continue to, yeah. I guess let's just take a unit of... Actually, I have enough horses up here. Just keep building up archers. They're good to have. Here in this city, yeah, we'll keep building up the good principes. Okay. Apollonia is under siege, as was expected. I'm going to see, maybe I can get a peace deal with Greece. That'd be nice. Just one less person to be at war with, pretty much. Which one of these has the army on it? That one has the army on it. That is our mission. Let's take them out. They both sunk. There, that sinks the entire army with them. Cool. Great. Recruitment. Construction. 4 cities finish their construction. New family members, so +1 to management. For Lucius Brutus is becoming pretty good. +1 management to Gaius Statius. We are now the most advanced faction. Made some nice money last turn. Settlement besieged. There's nothing I'm going to do about that. I'm going to lose out. I'm not doing very well with defending my cities right now, to be honest. To be quite frank. I'm probably going to lose that. These... Let's see, let's go spy in here. Okay. Trait increase. So that spy got better. How good is he now? Yeah, so that guy's pretty good. Let's see now if I take my assassin. I don't want it. Isn't that my spy? Aurelius. Isn't that my spy? Yeah, why would I want to assassinate my own spy? Makes no sense. But let's go ahead and do something easy. Just, yeah. Hopefully just making this guy a better assassin. Mission success. Sweet. I'm going to send a spy over here. I want a spy looking at that army. Send this spy. Target them. Ooh, look at that. Silver for the archers. My archers are gold, but as for this guy's getting really good now. He has 3 subterfuge. We'll leave him there. I want him to go up to that city. And we have another assassin. Can he take out this guy? I'm just going to go for it. No, assassin misses target. Okay. That's fine. Let's move these units back into the city. I'll retrain the ones that need to be retrained that don't want a peasants. The ones that don't need to be retrained, move back to Sparta just to keep it happy. And just clicked. Okay. And yep, so I think this episode's been going on for a pretty long time, so that's going to be it for this episode of Game Guides. I hope you all very much enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please, remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe as always. So, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.